It feels like we're making a huge difference.
The academics and the dancing, they go hand in hand.
I would say it's the most valuable thing I see going on in the school right now.
Dancing Classrooms has been improving the educational experience of children since 1994 when Pierre Dulain started the program in public schools of New York City. Following the success of its hit documentary, Mad Hot Ballroom, and feature film, Take the Lead, a national network now reaching over 24 cities was born. Building on the groundbreaking work of Pierre Dulain, JoJo Graham brought Dancing Classrooms to Northeast Ohio in 2008. Through our 10-week, 20-session program, our mission is to build social awareness, confidence, and self-esteem in children through the practice of social dance.
I think it's the respect component that we're really after and that we seem to get a great response from in this program. They seem to really enjoy being a gentleman and being a lady and standing up tall and walking with confidence and being proud of themselves.
They learn to work together, they learn to, boys get along with girls actually, they learn to dance. The discipline in the building has been so much better. It's, what doesn't it do?
I think we were having some issues with how we treat one another, especially between the guys and the girls. And I think with Dancing Classroom, we started looking at each other as ladies and gentlemen. And I think it's improved our classroom climate.
You have to use your manners and stuff and like be a gentleman. You gotta learn how to thank you, partner. And may I have this dance, please? Or you said that. May I have this dance, please?
We went in there and we provided a top quality program and it made a difference. And attendance went up, academics were improved, families were engaged in the schools, and that's what we're after.
Even after the first lesson and we saw the impact that it had on behavior immediately in the classroom, we thought this is the greatest thing that has ever happened, and there was never a doubt in our minds that we wanted to continue to do it over and over again.
So to watch the teachers stop yelling because they don't need to anymore, and the kids being nice to each other because they found a different way to communicate with each other is very interesting.
We treat the kids with respect and kindness, and they treat each other with respect and kindness through the program.
Something other than what she's always seeing and used to doing has really broadened her experience.
He's a football player, so going from the football field to the dancing, it was just amazing to see him and how much fun he was actually having doing it.
The first year we did 24 classes, last year 36 classes, and this year we're on target to do 70. That's a community, that's not me doing it, it's a community effort, and it truly has been a group of people who've rallied behind us to make it happen.
It has staying power. I have seen so many programs come and go in the inner city, and I think this program has staying power.
It's really not just about the dancing, there's a whole bunch more that comes into it all. We go in and we ask them to reflect on what they learned in class, what their favorite thing about ballroom dancing is. We've had them write poems, recipes, and then at the end there's also a challenge for them to do, so it incorporates the health aspect.
Health and wellness and education are really the primary goals for us as Cleveland Clinic's outreach group. If the students, the children, the families have that sort of life skill experience, health and wellness has got to be one of them. We also support the organizations then that are trying to share the same kinds of messages.
You have to put on a show for these students so that they get involved and they get active with you. Really incorporates having to work as a team and having to be as one unit instead of as an individual. And sometimes I don't think that students get that a lot.
It's just this heel of poverty just grinding them down, and all of a sudden something comes along and they're literally up on their toes and they have self-esteem, they know that they know the steps, they know that they're doing well. People are proud of them. It just gives them an inner sense of worth.
These kids have some of the worst situations at home, and watch them be excited to come to school every day and be excited to be around their classmates and excited to go home and teach their parents the stuff that they would have never done it's just amazing.
It impacted us so much that it ended up helping us in the classroom instead of taking away, which we thought at first.
When we give them writing assignments and they write what they feel and what it means to be a lady and a gentleman, and then they get to stand up and read it and be heard and to hear the applause, it's huge.
My big goal is that Dance in Classrooms becomes part of the educational curriculum for every 5th grade child and every 8th grade child in Northeast Ohio.
Dance is universal, so everybody loves to dance. If you don't, you should try it.
Love this program. I would recommend it to every school in the United States of America.
It's been the most inspiring thing I've ever done.